Hi fam, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate. We are now road to 4,000 subscribers. So kindly, if you have not subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing. And if you're new to this channel, if it's your first time to see my videos, my name is Carol. Thank you for clicking on today's video. Feel free to be part of our members by hitting the subscribe button and joining the family by turning on the notification bell. So anytime I upload a new video, you will always be alerted that Carol Mike has posted a new video. So in today's video, I want us to listen to this colored man, yeah, as he want to be called. Yeah, he was interviewed and he had this to say about America, about the black people, about the Latinos. So without talking much, guys, let us listen to this video, then we can come back with more comments. Kindly watch till the end to understand what I'm talking about. Then we can come back with more comments at the end of the video, at the end of the interview. So let's watch till the end. Give the video a like, share, and subscribe.
You're saying the United States is a place anybody can come and turn it into anything you want, and the people who built this country and established its institutions, if they glimmer away, so what? You are promoting a process that will reduce my people to a minority. You want more powerful Latinos. That comes at the expense of my people's power.
We're 17% of the population,
right,
and we only have 3 senators. So therefore, we don't have the political representation that we deserve.
And you want more and more and more.
Of course, because we only have 3 senators.
How much political?
At this point, 14 senators.
And 50 years from now, how many would you like?
Let's talk about 50 years from now. In 2044,
yes,
white non-Hispanics will become a minority. Yes. Is that what you're afraid of?
Mr. Ramos, it's fantastic for you, for my people to lose power and become a minority. That's fantastic for you. How does it feel for
because
me?
It is our country.
Our country.
It is our country. Don't you think we both have the same rights in this country?
I think that despite this nonsense in the Declaration about anybody being anyone,
white people, you don't think we are all created equal?
No. What you want to do is change this country into an entire nation in which white people will become refugees in their own land
so
if your vision comes through.
You don't want to live alongside Mexicans.
Now, why is it wrong for me not to want my neighborhood to change? If my neighborhood is European, if my neighborhood they don't keep chickens in the backyard that crow at 3 in the morning.
What are you talking about? That's a complete stereotype. That's a complete stereotype.
Yes, and stereotypes are all true.
That's a racist stereotype. What you're saying?
Oh, racist! Give me a break.
What are you going to do with the thousands of Muslims?
We certainly
American citizens who are serving in the military.
I'm sure that we just couldn't possibly survive with all those Muslim Navy Rangers. Yes, I'm sure that's true.
That is not right.
No. I'm talking about
you cannot make fun of people who are saving our lives.
They want special holidays and special food.
So if you don't like their religion, you don't have to join them. That's fine.
No,
but you can't discriminate against them simply because you...
Of course, anyone should have the right to discriminate against anyone he wishes. And the point is...
But not by the law, Mr. Taylor. You can't do that.
I think the law is absolutely incorrect.
Do you feel that whites are superior and more intelligent than blacks?
I think, on average, whites are more intelligent than blacks, and North Asians are more intelligent than whites.
How can you say that?
How can you think otherwise?
Mr. Taylor,
what evidence would you have to think that a pygmy is, on average, is just as intelligent as a Dane? Why would you think that? The entire record of history is completely consistent with the assumption that black Africans are less intelligent on average than Asians or Caucasians.
That's absurd. That's repugnant and absurd.
Repugnant to you?
Yes, of course.
Why would you even entertain the possibility that on average a pygmy is as intelligent as a Japanese?
The comparison that you are trying to make, it is simply impossible because of historical circumstances, because economic conditions, because of the movement.
Excuses. We have to be willing to say to all those who are non-European, we wish you well, but this territory is for us. And sorry, we have the right to be us, and only we can be us.
This regressive mindset is destroying people. It's not allowing them to experience life to its fullest, and it's keeping them hating one another for things that cannot be changed about themselves. So this is one of those instances where I'm going to be intolerant. I am intolerant to intolerance. Right, the people who fled the European model wanted to start something exactly the same over here. Is anyone going to tell them that there's undocumented whites in this country? Anyone want to let them know about the Constitution? Someone want to fill them in on the mindset of people fleeing religious persecution in the Middle East? You're trying to turn it into whatever you want. Oh no, what are you going to do when you have to exist on the concepts of merit and the content of your character? How dense do you have to be saying someone wants more, 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 like there's some gold hoarding dragon, when you're just not giving anything up whatsoever, even for proportional representation? Scared. You're scared. Because you know that the way that you treat minorities is completely inhumane, and you believe that these people are just as depraved as you are. But they're not. And Jerry, you're kind of proving your own point, but not in the way that you think. What the fuck do you think Latinos are? That's entropy, brother. The only thing that doesn't change is the fact that everything changes. Do you think Mexicans are the only ones who keep chickens? Have you ever met a white lady in a brunch hat who hasn't talked about wanting to start a coup of her own? This guy has never picked up a weapon for his country in his life. Our tribal ape instincts still continue to have an influence on how we exist in society when it comes to our skin color and what happens to be between our legs. But that's not what makes us us. What makes each person themselves is what makes them themselves. Kind of reductive, right? It's the things that we enjoy doing. It's the things that interest us. It's the knowledge that we have. It's what we can bring to society that is not our amount of melanin or what's underneath our clothing.
Okay, now that I believe that you have watched this interview up to the end, what do you think? Do you think that he is right, or do you think that he's losing his mind? Yeah, so basically, he was being asked, does he really want to live in a white only country? And he says, like, no, he wants it to be the European model where the whites are the majority and the others, you know how the minority are being treated. You know that, guys, even in our parliaments with politics, you know how minority are treated. So he wants that the whites should be the majority, and he's being asked how are they going to achieve this. He's telling us, so now you can know that this interview was done before election, because he's telling us that Donald Trump has a very good models whereby no more immigrants, yeah, the no more immigrants to America, and also those ones who migrated there illegally, no more illegal migrants, and those ones who migrated there illegally, but before they will be sent back from where they come from. What are your thoughts about this? Should we get worried that our people are coming back? And for us who want to visit, how is it going to be for us? Yeah, so this is just what he said about the question, where he goes ahead and say that Donald Trump is going also to put a temporary ban on Muslim migration. There will be no birthright citizenship. So you see, these are just some steps that he's telling us that Donald Trump is going to put in so that they can be the majority in America, So these are just some tips that Trump has to take. So now that Trump won the election, let's wait and see what will really happen to our people who are there. So I think that this month, the Black people and the Latinos are a very big threat to them. Like right now, he's trying to tell us that what if the palm colored people, that they are going to be the refugees in their own country. That is, if they are the minority, it is like they are the they will be the refugees in their own country. Surely at this time we are still taking ourselves like that. I think we should just be calling ourselves as one person. Let the color not differentiate us, just as the Jamaican motto usually says, different colors but one people. Yeah, we should consider ourselves as one people. We should not be differentiated by these colors. These are just a skin color, so the skin color should not differentiate us. Yeah, we should just call us as one people. Yes, we have different skin colors, but let's give appreciate to each person. Let's give same respect to different people, so I think the skin color should not separate us or should not disgrade anyone. This interview is just interesting, Mr. Taylor is Mr. Taylor. He's also being asked, what are we going to do with these 1,000 Muslim migrants who are in security forces, who are the police? And he's telling us that these people are just there to celebrate free holidays and food. This man. And he's also telling us that he wants to be in a neighborhood where people are not keeping chickens at their backyards. You know who those are. He don't want that. He really, really don't want that. And he feels that white people are more intelligent than the blacks and the Latinos. And he feels that the North Asians, if I'm not wrong, if I will be wrong, maybe I'll write the name here. They are more intelligent than the Americans. So what is he trying to tell us? Oh my God. So if you are from South, you are from East, West, just know that you are as dumb as some of your brothers and sisters from Africa. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad, man. Yeah, at this point, if we still have people who are thinking this way, oh my God, it's really, really bad. Even now, small kids. And by the way, for me, I usually wonder how us blacks, we really, really have so much respect, so much love towards them, the palm colored people. We really, really respect them. Yeah, at a point that people are really, really brainwashed that even to worship them. Yeah, there's a video that I told you one day. We are made to believe that Jesus is white and Satan is black. So anytime they see a dark skin, they believe that you are a devil. You are a devil. You don't belong here. Yeah. So this is how they have to portray us. But this spirit, we don't want this energy, guys. We don't want this energy. We really, really don't want this energy. We are one and we will always be one people. Let's not be differentiated by our colors, So I think I don't have to say much about this video. You have listened. If you have ears, you have heard what he had to say. And those were just my comments. So what are your thoughts or what are your comments about Mr. Taylor during the interview? Do you support him, or do you feel like no? Do you think like as black people it is time we have to go back to where we came from Africa? What of the black Americans? He was asked a very good question. What of the black Americans, Latinos? Oh my God. So he's just trying to tell us that these people should just go back. Yeah, they should just go back from where they come from. Yeah, he wants the neighbors to be only the border should be only the whites, only the whites, only the whites, and everyone should go back where they came from. And sometimes I fail to understand these people, like everything that they have, the minerals, everything that these people brag that they have, it's all coming from Africa. It all comes from Africa. The oil, the gold, all minerals, guys. Everything. Even labor for us. Yeah, a lot of Africans, a lot of black people are from here to go there and work. The taxes that they're being taxed, it helps them to develop their countries. And where they came from, no development. So we are part, yeah. So I think there should be more respect for us. We are part of that. A lot of blacks are there. Even you can see he's trying to tell us that the blacks, the percentage is really, really going high. They are now the majority. Yeah, they are the majority, and now right now it is like they are the refugees in their own country, so they are more worried. They are really, really worried. We are so energetic. Yeah, when we come from our countries, we go there, we work. Those tax that we are being taxed, they help them to develop their own countries. We are not being taxed, then send the tax being sent to our countries to develop our countries where we came from. So I think they should just put some respect to us black people. We are tired of this being called names. We are really, really tired, and it's time this should stop. Yeah, so those were just my remarks for this video. Kindly, if you have not watched my previous videos, you can do that. In this channel, I'm just going to mix these things, guys. We are going to do this, and at time I'm going to give you typical village life, how it is here in Africa, even in cities, taking you around the cities. Some people believe that here in Africa we die of hunger. So this is the right channel for you to know what's also happening here in Africa, apart from what we are doing like right now, like this video. So I also have a lot of things to show you, so feel free to watch my previous videos, and I'm so sure that you are going to love them. So that was it. Kindly give the video a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not, and feel free to join our membership also. So right now it's just a bye. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.